Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Learn English with Hina. So students, in today's video we are going to discuss the topic modals. And as we all know that we have a huge variety of different types of modals which we use in our daily language to express our emotions and sentiments in a better way. I have already created two videos on the same topic. So today's video is going to be the third video on the topic modals. So my approach for teaching modals is a bit different. Rather than learning the modal one by one using its expressions, it's better to understand the modals expression wise. Any specific expression and what are the appropriate modals to use it. So this is my approach to understand the modals in a better and easy way. So in today's topic, we are going to discuss three very important expressions, that is willingness, expectation and belief. I have created an acronym using the first letter of all these three words, W, E and B. That is WEB, where W stands for willingness, E stands for expectation and B stands for belief. So now today we are going to discuss all these three expressions, and we also learn that what are the appropriate modals to express willingness, expectation and belief. So this video is going to be very interesting and it is very easy to understand that how to show these expressions when we are talking or expressing ourselves while speaking in English. First of all, let's discuss willingness. When we talk about the expression willingness, we have three very good modals which we can use to show willingness, and that is will, shall and can. But all these three modals definitely express willingness, but there must be some or little difference between their usage. Yes, it is true. So when we are using will for showing willingness, then will shows the strong willingness, and when we use shall to show the willingness, then shall is used to show the formal willingness. And if it is can, then definitely can is used for informal thing most of the time. So again it is informal willingness. Let's understand the same things what I have explained it to you in a better way by looking at the examples. I have brought very beautiful examples to understand the concept in a very well manner. First of all, let's see the example for modal will. I will help you with your homework. This example is very clearly showing the strong willingness. Next example is for modal shall. Shall I carry your bag? This is the formal willingness. Now, if you look at the example for the modal can, it is I can help you if you need any assistance. This is a kind of informal willingness. So this is the example for can, which is showing informal willingness, where it is very well understood that when we are using can in the sentence, that means the speaker is reluctant to attempt the task. So this is all about the expression willingness. Now we have the next expression, and that is expectation. For showing expectation in the sentence, we can use must, should, will and ought to. Must will show the strong expectation. Should will show likely expectation. Will is going to show factual expectation, and ought to is used for moral expectation. So as you can see how much easy and interesting it is learning the modals. Now let's have a look on the example for different modals used for expression expectation. Have a look on the first example used for must. She must be at home by now. Next example is for should, and should is used for likely things. The train should arrive in a few minutes. Next example is for will, and will is used for factual expectation. He will probably call you tonight. Lastly, we have ought to. Ought to is used for moral expectation. An example is we ought to respect our elders. So these are the modals which we can use for showing expectation in the sentence. Now the last expression is belief. For showing belief in the sentence, we can use the modals like must, should, ought to, would, and will. Must is used for very strong belief. Should is used for a strong belief. Ought to is for likely belief. Would is for tentative belief, and will is for habitual belief. So these are the modals which we can use as per the need of the sentence to express ourselves in a much better way. Let's have a look on the example for the modal must. She has worked very hard. She must be tired. This sentence is showing very strong belief. Next example is for should. The shop should be open at this hour. This is not very strong belief but a strong belief. Next modal is ought to. Ought to can be used in a sentence like the package ought to reach today. In this sentence, the belief is likely. It is not strong, it is not very strong. In fact, it is likely to happen. That's why the belief is little weaker. Next modal is would. As I have told you that would is used to show the tentative belief. So the sentence can be that would be the manager speaking. This is a tentative belief. Now next is will. Will is used for habitual belief. So the sentence can be she will be at home by now. So this is a kind of habitual belief. So these are the modals which we can use in our sentences to show the expression belief, where we can change the usage of modal as per the need of the sentence or intensity of the expression. Because when it is an expression and we talk about expression, then expression always have variant intensity. Intensity differs. Any expression can be of different intensity, whether it is an anger mode, happy mode, or sad mode. All the time, the person cannot be in the same expression with the same intensity. So the intensity of expression varies. Sometimes it is low, sometimes it is medium, or sometimes it is very high. That's why the use of the modal differs as per the intensity of the expression. So this is all about all those three expressions which we have discussed today in a very interesting manner. So if you have learned something interesting from my video today, then do subscribe my channel, like my video, and do not forget to share my channel with your family and friends. So meet you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.